One of the biggest events in Europe in the biotech sector is without a doubt BioEurope, and this year's event was held in the beautiful German city of Leipzig. As well as lots of colour-coded booths for one-on-one meetings, there were also plenty of exhibitors, so Labiotech had an opportunity to find out about the biotech scenes in Portugal, Greece and Mauritius, as well as to talk to more than a dozen companies about their work. Some people might be surprised to discover that the small island in the Indian Ocean, Mauritius, actually has a vibrant biotech scene. So, of course, we wanted to find out more.
Yeah, so I think people know about Mauritius on a map, but could you tell me about Mauritius as a biotech centre?
Yes, Mauritius, we are a small island economy, but we are fast growing into becoming a more emerging clinical research destination. So right now we do have 5 contract research organizations since 2011 working with different laboratories, international laboratories. And also the government has put in place a very regulatory framework to enable clinical research to be conducted in Mauritius. So definitely at the level of Mauritius, we do have companies doing research and development and also doing clinical trials for laboratories like Novartis, Sanofi and Merck also. So I mean, for Mauritius, it's good that the biotechnology sector, the government is giving a good boost to enable more biotechnology companies to emerge, but also to attract more companies to set up in Mauritius and benefit from the different different advantages that Mauritius offers in terms of having a multi-ethnic people of different origins, in terms of having, we have people from Chinese origin, from European, from Asia also, and Africa. So that makes a very good combination to do a clinical trial in Mauritius. But also the government is very supportive in terms of providing incentives also to those companies that are interested to partner or collaborate or work in Mauritius as well.
It's a small country. Is there room for it to grow in terms of a biotech hub?
Yes, it is a small country, definitely. And the government has put in place the Mauritius Institute of Biotechnology also, so as to enable the development of the biotechnology sector in Mauritius. So the companies, they do work together with the University of Mauritius through the Center for Biomaterials and Biomedical Research Center. And also we are trying to have Mauritius develop into research and development, but also to have regional testing centers across the region, so that because we are part of the SADC and COMESA for the African continent, and also to emerge like a regional testing sector for different types of tests that can be conducted in Mauritius and serving the regional population.
And is there interest from bigger companies to use Mauritius as a hub?
Yeah, right now there are quite a number of interest from some companies. I'm not too sure about bigger companies, but yes, we will try to connect with the bigger companies to see the interest and also to see how they can connect with Mauritius and the different companies that already are available in Mauritius. So BioEurope is the key event to look for such companies and also to learn more. And also Mauritius is present for the first time as an exhibitor at this conference, and it gives us much opportunity and increased visibility for Mauritius as an emerging clinical trial destination, but not only tourist activities, but also as business activities.
What's the reaction been like from people that have been visiting? Are they surprised at seeing Mauritius? Or?
Yes, indeed. They were very much surprised to see Mauritius being present in this event, and also to know that Mauritius, apart from holidays and holidays destination, it is also emerging as a clinical trial destination, but also we are working towards moving more into the pharma industry as well. So we are at the initial stages, but we are trying to develop further in this area. Yeah, quite surprised, and many people they have visited Mauritius already for the holidays. We got people from the US, from Germany, from other countries also, who come to meet us and tell us, we're very pleased to see you, and quite surprised to see us at the BioEurope event.
Are you making some good contacts though?
Yes, indeed. We've got lots of interest from people who want to learn more about the healthcare and life sciences sector in Mauritius and how they could potentially help in terms of assisting the existing companies and partnering with them, and the opportunities that could be available for our contract research organizations to partner with them in different clinical trial studies.
So CIDP is an international CRO that has been conducting excellence in research since 2004. So we understand the barriers of having a successful study, and we invest in high quality team to meet your research needs. Our offers are site management services, regulatory support, independent clinical monitoring, medical and scientific writing, data management support, and participation in multicentric studies. If you are struggling to recruit, with unique access to treatment-naive patients and the multi-ethnic population in Mauritius, we specialize in the niche areas of diabetes, pediatric diabetes, cardiovascular diseases, infectious diseases, immunological diseases, oncology, etc. And we perform studies for phase 2 and phase 3. We work with, we have international clients. Our clients are mostly European clients and American clients. So we are a CRO and we can work as a site as well.
Yeah, sure. So Axonova, we are a research laboratory. Actually, we have a hybrid business model. So on the one side, we are doing research on medicinal plants. So we are trying to valorize the biodiversity of a region, so of the Indian Ocean Island region, where there's a lot of plants and a unique biodiversity that exists nowhere else in the world. So we are extracting active molecules from plants, but also from marine organisms, and try to see what are the therapeutic potential application of bioactive ingredients of those plants. And on the other side, all the research platform we have developed, we also provide services for drug, pharmaceutical and nutraceutical development in the region.
So not planning on bringing back the dodo or anything?
Maybe.
What's the being in Mauritius? Is that useful, or how is being in Mauritius?
I think being in Mauritius is it's very useful for the type of activities we are carrying. First of all, in our sector, so the medicinal plant research, there's a very unique biodiversity. If we take all the islands and countries of the region, there's more than 15,000 plants that exist, out of which there's a very large degree of endemicity. This means that it's plants that exist nowhere else on the planet, and we have a lot of traditional research data from traditional medicine showing that those plants have indeed very efficacy against a lot of common diseases. So I think that's a very nice spot to be when you want to do this kind of research.